Hello, my fragrance BFF. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we are going to talk about the best summer fragrances, fresh and clean ones, niche edition. Let's start with Bond number 9, Greenwich Village. It has notes of lychee, ambroxan, oak moss, praline, peony, vanilla, musk, cassis, magnolia, jasmine, and other notes. But what it smells like, it has a fresh accord. When I first bought Baccarat Rouge, and this one is compared to Baccarat, and I sprayed it, and my boyfriend was on the other side of the room, and he said that it smells like Versace's house. So if Baccarat Rouge is Versace's house, Greenwich Village is Versace's bathroom. So imagine you are having a bubble bath, and that foam, and it's so fresh and clean, and it will stay with you throughout the day. But it can also turn into something strange if you are not used to it, so do not blind buy. And it's perfect for the summer heat. It is expensive, but you can find it on some great deals if you are in a lookout for it. Sometimes that freshness and the bathroom accord is not working well, but it gives me energy, so I appreciate that. It has a powerful vibe. I think it's a good one. We have one from Thameen. It's Thameen Blue Heart, and initially I was debating between Stefan Humbert Lucas God of Fire and Thameen Blue Heart. They are being compared to each other. They had some kind of freshness, earthiness, niche vibes. But God of Fire, I already included it in my most unique and stunning summer fragrances. And this one is as if you are walking through a concrete jungle like Kuala Lumpur, and you have some mango with you, and you are also chewing some mint gum, but the flavor is almost gone. So it is refreshing. It deserves the hype. The one that is fresher, and for me it gives me more fresh and clean vibes, is Thameen Blue Heart. I like the fact that it has a magnetic cap. I also included it in my fragrances that spark joy. This one has notes of saffron, cypre oil, coconut, amber, a lot of musk, orris, tonka bean, vanilla. Imagine you are waking up and you go for a hike. You hike through the forest and you feel the fresh atmosphere. It's chilly outside and the soil is wet. And you hike, it's hard, but you know at the end of the day you have something great to look forward to. And when you reach the top, you feel free, you feel the most powerful. So this one smells exactly like hiking in a chilly summer day. Next we have another popular one. It's from Sospiro Vibrato. Vibrato from Sospiro has citruses, grapefruit, ginger, green notes, cedarwood, musk, powdery notes, patchouli, jasmine, amber, orris, and magnolia. This one is very popular, and I compared this to Creed Aventus for her, which is coming up next. And I said that it smells like nondescript citruses. When it dries down, it transforms into my skin into something powdery and super nice. Imagine you are somewhere in Sweden, and it's the middle of the summer. It's midsummer when the sun doesn't go down and you have light throughout the night, and you are in a cabin in the woods. It's chilly outside. You smell the trees and the cold air, and you jump in the lake, and it's so refreshing. This one is just like skinny dipping in the lake in the midsummer. Now, the competitor of Vibrato is Creed Aventus for her. This one will forever be with me. And I mentioned it when I did the battle between them, that the first time I wore it was during New Year's Eve, and it gave me so much energy, and I will forever associate it with that memory. And it's great for any season, but it is fresh and it gives you energy, and it's great for the summer. And it has notes of green apple, patchouli, peach, musk, violet, lilac flower, sandalwood, rose. What this smells like, forget about the notes. It smells like a fresh squeezed lime margarita. So imagine you are out with your best friends and the waiter brings you the freshest, coldest margaritas, and you are having the best night of your life. Wearing Creed Aventus for her. And it's a powerhouse, super long lasting. It's an amazing scent. Creed Aventus for her. Next fragrance is from Xerjoff, and it's Fatal Charme. I mentioned it when I did the battle between Vibrato and Creed Aventus for her, that I actually prefer Xerjoff Fatal Charme. This is very unique and refreshing. And the notes for this collection, Join the Club, are not really being disclosed. But on Fragrantica, they say it has powdery notes, aldehydes, orris root, some flower notes, ambergris, spicy notes, and tobacco. It smells like soda or sparkling water. That one doesn't really have a smell. This is so refreshing. In Romania, when I was little, we used to take our normal water, the tap water, to a shop and convert it into sparkling water. So this is as if you are drinking some sparkling water. Charme is dedicated to fashion. So it's fashion, but not sweet in your face. This is something else if you have the chance to try it out. I have here the old bottle. I don't really like how the old bottle looks. What matters more is what's inside. We had the bubble bath with Greenwich Village, and also in the other video, my designer version, we had Burberry London for the bubble bath or shower gel fragrance. And now I want to share with you the fragrances that smell like shampoo. And I was debating between Nobile 1942, La Danza delle Libellule, which can be considered a gourmand. It has notes of bergamot, apple, cedar, cinnamon, musk, vanilla, and cocoa. For me, this one is not a gourmand. This smells like shampoo. And there was a shampoo when I was growing up. It was green, and there was a beautiful lady on the label with dark brown hair and like the best hair in the world. So this smells like that shampoo. Apple shampoo. It's gorgeous, makes you feel clean. It's fluffy, musky, but it's on the sweeter side compared to the other fragrances that I covered today. So this is one of them. Then I have from Simimi, such a cute name, Simimi is from the same group as Tiziana Terenzi. And here I have Blanc de Sisa. And look how this bottle looks, it's so nice. And this cap is a weapon. I think it has a kilo. Could also have earrings with it. Or a necklace. Brown sugar, vanilla, papaya, mango. It also has magnolia, musk, almond, and passion fruit. Because it has that magnolia, it has a very clean vibe and musky vibe. And this smells as a shampoo, but a dry shampoo. And it's also compared to Montblanc Signature. It has some gourmand aspects. Both of them have some gourmand aspects. But I consider them having a clean vibe. I wouldn't eat something like this. They have a shampoo vibe. This is the dry shampoo and this is the normal shampoo. And they are gorgeous. So this is like a hug from your mom. This is dedicated to Sisa Abu Dao, and she received the award for the best mother in Egypt. Her husband died. There were no jobs for women. She didn't want to remarry, and she pretended to be a man to raise her child. So this is the sacrifice of a mom. So it's kind of sad story. The smell is very, very nice and comforting. This one is made by Paolo Terenzi. So imagine Kirke, but without that annoying chemical base. This one never gets annoying. It's so comforting, clean, musky, and sweet. For the last one, we have from Parfums de Marly, Valaya, and I had 3 samples of this. Valaya doesn't get much love. It says a sensual and elegant fragrance opening with bergamot, mandarin and sweet white peach, leading to a blend of white flowers settling on musk, vanilla and woody base notes. This is being compared to Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, Initial Wood for Greatness, Ganymede from Marc-Antoine Barra. So I don't know how this could be. So when I sprayed it first time, I didn't like it. Then I had the sample when I went in my trip in Copenhagen, and during the morning I wanted to put on something neutral. And I tried this, and then I got more citruses, and then I kept testing. I just sprayed somewhere here. Then I get different wafts, either citruses, and then I get musk with some molecular fragrance. And I think it will help with the longevity of any fragrance you have. And it's something else. Don't expect Delina, don't expect something super feminine. It is in this beautiful bottle, and as a bride, this is something along the same lines with La Perla Invisible Touch. It will make you feel clean and fresh and ready for the day. Do I need a full bottle? I don't think so, because I have Invisible Touch. They are not exactly the same, of course not, but they have this purity about them, and something that is not annoying me, and I could wear it no matter how I feel. They are very, very good for the summer. So fresh and clean, beautiful scents, if this type of fragrance sounds appealing to you. That was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being with me in this hot summer day again. Let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite fresh, clean summer fragrance. Wear what makes you happy, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!